Hey guys, so I know it's been a couple of weeks since we last talked. This video, what I'm wanting to talk to you guys about is the exiting process of training with Carrier One. So we finally finished up our training. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. My days are already getting screwed up. We finished our training on Thursday, stayed the night at the hotel again on Thursday night, went back over to Carrier One on Friday, went down to Impel, signed all the paperwork. You'll have two pieces of paperwork that you sign with Impel. They're big old books. I've actually got a copy of them here in the truck. The first one is the agreement for the truck. The second one's the agreement for the trailer. You're paying a trailer rental fee. You do rent the trailer, you're responsible for all the maintenance on the trailer, tires, brakes, everything. Impel will have you go through everything before you sign your paperwork. They'll take you over to your trailer to fully inspect it. They'll take you to your truck to fully inspect it. They'll do all of that. You'll sign a couple pieces of paper, or you'll sign a small form with Carrier One, which is just the independent contractor agreement, basically stating you are not an employee of Carrier One. Carrier One is a contractor, you are a contractor, and basically you guys are just working together. That's all that says. So it goes over what Carrier One agrees to pay you, what you agree to do for them, blah 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 blah, no guns in the truck, stuff like that. So, all of that being said, the exit process was fairly simple. I'm going to tell you guys now, though, if you can time your exits of training, time them for a Monday. I took possession of my truck. I took possession of my trailer and everything else on a Friday. I got screwed, personally, because of taking possession on a Friday. If I would have waited until Monday, my wife would have killed me because I would have been late for little Mrs. baptism. But if I would have waited until Monday to take possession of the truck, things would be a lot different. You are paid 80% of the load. I had a load. I want to try to shut that off. Can I shut it off? No. Okay, it's a little bit better. I had a load that picked up in Chicago, or south of Chicago, Friday, going up to Independence, Iowa for Saturday. Or for Monday, sorry. Load wasn't a bad paying load, paid $1,300 bucks. For less than 400 miles. So it was a fairly good rate. I needed that load because it took me home. It gave me the ability to be off Saturday and Sunday, even though I didn't get in until 3:30 in the morning on Saturday. Gave me the ability to be off all day Sunday. Went, dropped it off on Monday, came back home because our church wanted us to do a baby shower for Little Miss also. Came back home, was home rest of the day Saturday, or rest of the day Monday, left out yesterday on Tuesday. So, the issue with that, I delivered, dropped off, sent in all the paperwork right away for that very first load, the $1,300 load. After Carrier One takes their 20%, it came out to $1,080, I think. Fairly close to there. If it's not, yell at me if my math is wrong, I don't care. So, plus the $400 for being on the trainer truck for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You get paid for waking up on the truck, not for going to sleep on it. So that's why I was paid for Thursday. That's the nice part. So, altogether, I made $1,480 last week. Doesn't sound bad. Until you take out the $250 for fuel. And then you take out the insurance that you do automatically have to pay. And a couple of the other things that you have to pay. basically everything, it dropped it down to, I'm bringing home about a little over $1,000 for one load plus the 400 bucks. That's not bad, but you want to take advantage of picking up a truck on a Monday if you can, because when you do that, you can run all week long that week and just stack money. The only thing you've got to pay for is fuel that week and a couple of other small expenses that week. Not going to have a truck payment, not going to have a trailer rental payment, not going to have any of that stuff. So I shot myself in the foot by taking possession of my truck on a Friday. With that being said, I didn't have a choice. I had to get home. So it is what it is. But like I said, if you can time it for a Monday, you're going to be in a much, much better situation. The first week, you don't have any of those payments. The second week, you don't have any of those payments. But if you get your equipment through Impel, which means your bungees, your tarps, your straps, your binders, all of that stuff, you get all that stuff through Impel, the first payment is going to be $900. And that's going to be the second week. So the week we're working on now. So that's just what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Was I hoping for more? Yeah, but we got stuck out in Maryland or Jersey or somewhere, had an issue out there and had a couple of other problems, and so what happened. There's nothing we can do now to fix it. There's nothing that we can do now to change it. Just keep running. Right now, I am sitting in Chicago with a load of air conditioners on that I'm not very happy about. Supposed to be a two-part run. First drop in Chicago, second drop in Maryland. It was gonna be like 1,200 miles, pays 3,600 bucks or something crazy like that before they're 80%, and got 10 minutes from the damn place to pick up, and I get a phone call. Oh, by the way, they canceled that second load, so now you're losing $2,400 to take it to Chicago instead of going all the way to Maryland also. So I'm not very happy about that. It was you gonna throw our check through the roof, just that one load, and now we're gonna be struggling for the rest of the week, because I think right at the moment my numbers could be off, because I'm not 100% sure how we're doing all of this right at the moment. But I think right at the moment, I'm $688 in the hole. Right around there. I'm $688 in the hole going into Thursday. That is not good now that I'm really looking at that. But that doesn't have the detention time on it either that I should be getting. So I'm not sure about that. So yeah. But that's the exiting process with training. Sign a couple pieces of paper stating you did this and you did that. Starting this week, training is getting revamped though. When I was on the trainer truck, obviously I was by myself for a little over a week, but let's not talk about that. When I was on the trainer truck, it was basically just the trainers told, okay, go out, run, make your money, have him on the truck, do what you gotta do. Now it's going to be, they want the trainers teaching you how to do everything. Eye to the sky coil, suicide, and shotgun coil. You have to do all three of them on the trainer truck. You have to do a load of skid steers. You have to do a load of air conditioners. You got to do tarp loads. You got to do lumber. They want crane mats. There's a couple other things that they want in there. They want you doing every one of those on a trainer truck. That way you've got a general idea on how to do all of it. Okay, I'll be honest. Last night when I went to pick up these air conditioners, it took me probably an hour and a half to to chain these things down. Just because I didn't realize you can bend out the holes on the air conditioner so you can get your chains in there. So I was actually trying to be all nice and gentle, and yeah, it didn't work. So, but that's this video for right now. I may do another video tonight or in the morning sometime when I'm waiting on a load of the new truck. So there's a little peek on what we've got. Anybody who knows these trucks already knows what I've got. So I'll either see you guys later on tonight, or I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime. Have a good day. God bless you. If you got anything you want to say or anything you want to ask, leave them in the comments. Have a good night, guys.